hider. I did. And as I had brought this shirt the entire way for this moment, shirt designed for me, of course, by Clarke when I first started my channel, but representing tribals, battles, and darings, it seemed appropriate. She's a good-looking ship, isn't she? I know, I said that about Hyder as well, but she is. You look at those lines, and you can see what she was built for. Ooh, the Fantasy. Fantasy cruising. Curious thing in Sydney Harbour I found out about when I got here. Fantasy cruising. Anyway, that is HMAS Empire. There'll be many more pictures of her. There'll be videos of her that will come about, but I got my first ever glimpse in real life of a daring class destroyer driving over a bridge from a hotel. You know, from the airport to the hotel. I saw just a glimmer of it. And yeah, hello everyone. Hello. There's a couple of people in the chat. Let me get the chat right. Show live chat. So hello Simon. Hello Wayne. Thank you for joining. You know what the funny thing is about the Darings? They are the closest to what Henderson was hoping to build. They're the closest to what Henderson was hoping to build as his follow-up to the tribals. And it's a really interesting thing, because when you see those twin 4.5s and the dual purpose, you get to think, what would have been like if they'd had those dual purpose guns ready when Henderson wasn't ready, if they'd been ready for the tribals? Because if a tribal class had launched with, well, they'd have been earlier versions, so probably not quite as good as those 4.5s, and those twin 4.5s are frigging good. Then we'd probably be talking about one of the best all-round destroyers ever conceived, because let's be honest, twin 4.5 versus the single 5-inch 38, you would want the twin 4.5. And even with, it's just, hello Mega Scroll, hello Yankee Clipper. Oh, I'm going to turn the camera around so we can talk more about her. So, you're going to see me for a second, and then I'm going to do this. Hopefully it'll flip round. There you go. Look at this beauty. Look at those lines. Yeah, we're not bow on, we're not standing on that bridge, which I will do later, but frankly there were too many people on that bridge for me to, so I took over a little pier. A very nice water taxi. People said I could have it for as long as I wanted. And look at her. They closed the museum at 4 o'clock, so can't go in and wander around her yet, although I did see people who were swimming around her a bit earlier, so, you know, that's obviously viable as an option. But the thing is, you're looking at a general purpose destroyer of her era. Yes, she lost her torpedoes to have more radars fitted, which makes sense at a certain point. It's always good to have more radar power once you get into the 60s. You need that radar power, you need that to provide the warning against aircraft, and torpedoes are less part of your arsenal in terms of your ship killing capabilities. She's got the 40mm. She's got all that capability there. Yeah. And one of the things I've always found interesting about the Daring class, and you can see this if you look at this design and you look at it like this. You ask any kid to draw a warship. You ask any, 5, 6, 7-year-old to draw a warship. This is what they look like. They have guns everywhere. They are sleek. They are fast. They are vibrant. And that is something. She is an absolutely beautiful looking ship. And I have to say, there is an entire collection. We are being very, very kindly looked after by the lovely people of the National Maritime Museum here. They have organized an absolutely fantastic trip for us. And there's going to be talks which they're hosting on Monday. And those talks are going to be fantastic. They're selling tickets on Eventbrite. I'll post the links later to Twitter. But yeah, I think there might be someone coming into my pot on my jetty. But no. A beautiful ship. A beautiful collection. And they really are doing great here. Definitely big. Anyway. I'm going to call that a bit, and I'm going to go off and find some food. But there you go. There is HMAS Vampire. Good ship. Take care, on.